I finished Power Rangers Turbo. I finished Power Rangers Turbo. Oh, thank God. The theme song is a banger though. Hey yo, Ranger fans, I totally hate Alpha 6. And I'm not fickle enough that it's something as cosmetic as I'm just annoyed by his accent. I think I'm annoyed by the accent because he's rude and abrasive and thinks a snide remark is a good way to greet someone when they teleport into the power chamber.
Whoa, whoa, hey, you guys ever seen a robot hurl? Excuse me? Well, you're about to if you don't cut it out with this mushy stuff.
And it was in episode 19 that the writers said, we're not gonna have Demetria speaking questions anymore. It's too hard to write. You know? I'm honestly impressed they made it that far. Shazam! I'm sorry. But seriously, I don't know what everyone's beef is with Justin. He's performing at the same level and reading from the same terrible script as every other actor on the show. I kinda like him. I mean, his haircut's stupid, but that's Time's problem. That's not his fault. The sheer amount of, will this get ratings in the first half of Turbo is truly difficult to watch. Ooh, she's planting bombs all the time, and there's a new robot. This woman only speaks in questions. We show race cars now. Do you like young Billy more than old Billy? You can't replace Billy. The bombs were a terrible idea. This explosion can't even properly kill one person. I feel like maybe an adult should just step in and stop the go-kart with their hands. Okay, but speaking of ratings grabs, this is awesome.
She's my girl. Let's rumble. What? Stop it!
And this is awesome. I love this. Feminism, sportsmanship, teamwork. Take the ego, throw it out the door. Plus, it's funny, it's good background action. I miss Adam already. Elgar is a poor man's Rito Revolto. I looked it up to see if it was the same actor. It's not the same actor. He's just doing a shitty imitation of Rito. I love the Blue Centurion. I love everything he says. I love everything he does. I get so excited every time he's on screen and I'm like, can the whole episode please just be about him?
He is a clever criminal. I'll just make a note.
You blew the whistle just in time.
Malicious littering. It's an ugly thing.
And I get so annoyed when people mess with my boy. So if you bring any bees into the vicinity, I will fight you.
Does anyone have any ideas how we can handle this?
Guys, there's 5 of us. We should be able to handle him.
Yes! We have not seen anyone break into a Megazord since Tommy did it back in Mighty Morphing. It is way underused because it's a badass move, and I think they should do it way more often. Plus, this miniature, it's really cool, and it's hilarious. And when this guy busts out the glass for the windshield, that is such a boss move, and then you see him fighting in the cockpit. I love this. Why do we not get to see more of these henchmen? I love their design. I love the multicolored suits. I love the little gas mask thing. They're like an evil ranger team. Instead of only 6 of them, there's like 200, which makes them a way formidable and interesting bad guy. I mean, Divatox's brother just kind of falls off the map. Bye, Billy. Say hi to Sestro for me. TJ is amazing at spelling. And I mean spelling someone's name after you've only heard them say it twice. People can spell their names however they want. And they do in ridiculous ways. But he's just like, first try. I would have been like, Erodan?
I'm Erutan.
Erutan.
Be honest with me. When you imagine the spirit of the woods, is this a little boy you picture? Or is it this? Because I think the costuming department may have messed this up just a little. He's dead. I think TJ is the first ranger I have ever seen acknowledge that Bulk and Skull are actually people, and it warms my heart. I've heard a lot of people complain about this, and I agree. Obviously, they wanted to get from point A to point B, attack the power chamber, gotta have an easy way to do it, we're too lazy to write. But couldn't you have just had Divatox call Rita up on the phone? That would have been way more interesting. Whew. 2.5 stars seems perfectly fair, especially considering that this rating system is against all other Power Rangers, not against all other media. What do you think, Carlos? Oh, I agree with Justin. Justin's not here. Well, could you go find Justin and just whatever he says, I'd like to be very supportive of that. So you'd like to be Justin's wingman? And nothing else. That tracks.